Hello? Seem like I have an internet hiccup. Give me just a second. Okay, all of that looks good. Yeah, it seemed like my internet went out for a second. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Um, you didn't miss anything. We didn't do anything. I just stopped when it happened. Think everything's back up. I apologize for that. I'm gonna give it a second. I'll be right back. We'll give it a second to see if it runs into any issues again. Um, okay. I think we're all right now. I apologize again. I don't know what happened with the internet there. I think everything is good. Let me get our stuff set up again. Okay, everything should be good to go. Blanket being stuck under my chair. Alright. Deep breaths. Happy
Thank you for the
thoughts.
bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Okay. Okay. Companions. Ranged weapon spread stuns the target, leaving them unable to act for a short time. Tosses medicine packs near you. Walking over there automatically uses them. Oh. That's cool. Alright, let's go back to our ship. Can we open this? We can. Tactical projectile defense dome. Okay. Remote detonator. Huh.
Vara, you owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? I don't suppose you'd accept a doctor's oath for Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Must have had it knocked clean out of me. In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
Ain't gonna climb the corporate ladder with that attitude. You could just learn to duck, you know.
Got Inez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
Let's give an assistant before passing judgment. She might surprise
Heard
us.
and acknowledged, Commander.
This isn't working out. Let's not part ways. Okay. Companion ability to charge faster. Emergency stop. Stun automechs. Interesting. Companions. Oh yeah, I need to do it at the workbench. Where's the workbench at? Seems like it's down here. Party upgrades. We don't have hers, but we do have his. Shock. Plasma. Can we change these? Oh, we can. You can change those whenever you want. That's interesting. Break down all the junk. Equipment. Odds. No modifications. No modifications. Helmet. What do we have on? Oh, 15 base health. Grenade slot, medical inhaler slot, weapon slot. I think we need another medical inhaler slot. Don't really need any of these. I guess we'll go with the weapon slot. Unique and science equipment cannot be recovered or destroyed. Okay, that's what I was curious what it would say. I wonder, is there like a
Citrus-related beverage. Try to taste the lemon. Anti-Cleo and Pal Bubblegum Slims. Now with chewable filtered
need 11 lockpick to open that. Okay. Trying to see if there's like a storage or something. Possible. Okay. Hopefully, stream seems all right. Is there no storage? Guess not. Extra correction. Damage taken is reduced by 90%. May recover parts from mines you step on. Chance increases with engineering. Okay. Damage resistance 10%. What is ours? Why is ours so defensive? Kind of like this one. Okay, let's go back to the workbench and see if there's any armor mods we can make. Mods, armor, heavy. Plasma soak, shock soak. We got defensive plates. Okay. Do you have any recipes? Crafting.
Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka. You asked for it.
Food and drink. Oh, we have a human heart. We do have one.
Vodka, and we heard you.
I wonder if the last one is in the Vox area. Hello, Inez.
I feel strange. In a good way. Andy's documentation doesn't describe the side effects of grafting with a Crabble, but so far, not hearing complaints from me. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Glad to hear you're feeling better.
I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
You don't have anything to prove, not to me or anyone else.
Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just, guess we'll just walk through the front door. Alrighty.
Prisoner 349893938.
Thank the stars. I was sure that was the end of me.
Okay. Anyways. Oh, that's the reason. Okay, that's the camp.
They're stringing up their own people. Sick bastards.
Oh, these damned bodies. Be
Hello.
forewarned. We are in a heightened state of alarm due to unprecedented events. Unless you have official business here, I suggest you move on. Move on and leave me to hang all of these bodies. Which I must shamefully confess may... Is that you there? Why do you have an auntie's...
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back. Lucky for you, I'm here in good faith.
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you want?
By authority of Hogarth's writ of conscription, you report to me. Now let me pass.
Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both.
And you do disappoint Hogarth and lose an ally in resolving your corpse
And
issue.
how, pray tell, would you help me with that?
Have you thought of assembling a rudimentary pulley system to raise the
I'm a
bodies?
soldier, not a technician. Still, maybe I can borrow one of our engineers with that as a suggestion. Nevertheless, while I keenly appreciate your assistance, I still can't go against the Brigadier's wishes.
It'd be riskier to send me away than let me in.
Tragically, I must decline. Whatever...
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Ah, yes. The stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help you now than I
Must
was.
be something you can
Tragically,
do.
I must decline.
Area's off limits.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, There was another entrance in here. That isn't the front door. Oop, not that way. Boop. We sneak in through the back door.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied? Oh,
Hi.
Hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
What are you doing in there, sewer
Patrolling
system?
one of the most vulnerable parts of the station? Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value of this task.
You better say what you want to say before I force it out of
There's
you.
no need for animosity, I assure you. I'll abide, please. It's just that I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't.
That's why I wish I could help. What happened here?
Everything happened so suddenly. The day we lost Fairfield, people began worrying. A soldier speculated on how it happened, how the Protectorate failed to protect our home. Next day, they were strung up, which was understandable, even though they should have just been refreshed. But then another went, and another, until bodies littered the base. All the while, Montelli has acted as if nothing is amiss. I couldn't stand the bloodshed anymore. I ran to the sewers to hide, and have been here ever since, scavenging what I can.
Gonna do it well in self-pity or fight back?
What pathetic act of rebellion could I enact that would not earn me a justified bullet?
You're in a tough spot. Wish I could help, but I've got other priorities. I can't. I don't have speech to help them out. Man, we really need to get our speech up.
Got company, Commander.
Nice hammer. Jesus Christ.
Target.
Okay.
Unfriendly in combat range.
It's not our place to know anything unless we're told. What's gotten into you?
Let me handle this.
benefits available.
Okay, we got a... What do we got here? Personal messages. Reinforcements. Yeah, they're not coming, buddy. To anyone... fathom what's going on with Montelli's head. Lockpick. Okay. Wait, is this the infirmary? Okay, we don't have the medical for it.
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness. This cannot be happening. Not again.
Oh, that's the entrance.
Technicians Acna and Gastral, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Okie dokie.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the Skip Labs, before the incident. Didn't I set security on you?
Yep.
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits.
Show writ. I'm here on behalf of Vigilant Hogarth to help you overthrow
Others
Montelli.
named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station.
Hogarth are warning me that you try that. He thinks it's a bad idea.
I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or no. Surely. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means.
How do I reach
You'll need your own
Montellis?
access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found. Head through
Okay.
the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble.
We might not live long if you're
My
not.
commitment to the Protectorate is Remember, I will
Okay.
join you.
Box relay command credentials. Nice. Okay.
launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Potential combatants in the vicinity.
No, of course not.
Thruster alignment. Okay.
Invasive element!
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Okay. Anything we can interact with up here? No. Still need to keep an eye out for the last magazine.
Aborting search.
It's a pro!
Increasing up to 2 times that amount closer you are to death. Oh, okay, we hit level 10. Maybe we should start getting speech up. Because what is observation? Hidden objects in the world, subtle behaviors, conversations, and select perks that find more loot, track enemies effective. Oh, maybe we should do that too. But melee as well. God, there's too many choices. That's the problem. I feel like we're losing a lot out on speech, but observation, there might be a lot of stuff we're just not seeing. It says hidden objects. Let's look at perks real quick. We probably should grab... Armor gains temporary bonus armor value degrades from incoming attacks. Modded weapons now deal bonus damage, increasing your engineering skills. Engineering 20, wow. Scoring a kill will temporarily cause human creatures near the target to be frightened. Speech also scales damage. are more believable and more likely to be accepted as true. The likelihood that enemies target you is reduced. It's like, seems like speech actually might be... I wish there was a way to maybe possibly respec. The problem is, like, we need these, like, opening skills to open stuff. It's so annoying. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this and then go like this. I think we're gonna get speech up. See, because I wish I could take the point out of this, right? Inventory. Auntie's lies. Blank key card. Root. Unusual contraband. Maybe at some point we'll be able to respec. I don't know, man. It's just... It's... The problem with the way that this kind of thing is structured is it's structured so you do multiple playthroughs, right? But... It feels like the damage-based things are the worst thing to actually put points in, right? So, like, this melee skill... The damage dealt with melee, like, and it feels like guns. Like, it feels like these two skills, your damage-based skills, are actually a waste. It feels like those skills themselves are actually a waste to focus on. Like, all they do is increase your damage. It feels like the skills you actually want to go after are all of the other ones. Because explosives has come up a lot. Basically every skill but these two has come up in some way, shape, or form. Like, even sneak has had 1 or 2 cases. But these two haven't really. Like, I think this has come up maybe once at the very beginning, but, like, maybe they'll come up later? But... It's just really irritating. It's like, oh, your punishment for being good at combat is that you never get to use it outside of combat. Drone deployment protocols, targeting parameters removed, drones attack indiscriminately.
Liquidate him!
Emergency protocols ready.
But... You see, the thing is intimidation should be coming from the melee, right? But I don't think it does in this game, which is an interesting choice. That's usually how those games handle it to make it like melee make sense. No? In theory, you could use melee or guns to do that. Okay. Definitely have not been in this room, so let's make sure we get everything. Okay. Messages. Okay, now we have the credentials. This is where we came in at. Okay, we already did that. Alright, let's quick save.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Might have a problem.
Alright. Loot all of these things. Check around down here. Okay, that's where those came from. Alright, guess we're taking this elevator up to the office. Oh, interesting, they don't even let you jump on the elevators. Probably so many glitches with like moving and jumping off the elevators that they decided to. Provisions dispenser. Sell the junk. In Corbin's official notice of relieving Montelli of command. Terrible thing to prove my fealty, strung up traitor, shed the blood of the unworthy. I have been justly rewarded. Now I fear the bar has been raised too high. What punishment look like when cruelty is the baseline of leadership? Expressing these wayward thoughts should not be a struggle. A reminder. From not identified. Allow me to impart the following reminder. Those who fail to uphold the Protectorate's ideals are guilty as they stand in opposition to him. You have your mandate. Bring the Vox to order. Show no mercy to traitors. Redictate yourself the traditional values fulfilled in Matriarch's original vision. Ineptitude will not be tolerated. Everyone, regardless of role station, will be held accountable, and I mean everyone. The chastisement of your people will serve an example where other demonstrates the very apex of Protectorate discipline. I am disturbed by the rot within that you have helpfully exposed. Size without delay. I'm guessing one of the leaders.
Evidence on this terminal strongly indicates growing dysfunction within the Protectorate hierarchy.
Hey, if they want to eat their own, I know of a certain CEO and her army who won't complain.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the Paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
My intentions are as they've always been. Honorable. I only wish to talk.
Talk? With a gun in hand and an enemy in your shadow? Do you mistake me for a fool?
Turn your gaze outward, Umberto. Look at everything you've done. Can you honestly tell me this is for the good of the Protectorate?
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
Are you talking about the war with Auntie's Choice?
Auntie's Choice? Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot? Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your Auntie's Choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great Protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
Nothing more than a butcher in a uniform, Montelli, plain and simple.
Hardly. I perform with
How's this so far? It's alright.
The Paradigm has cast me in. A well-honed blade with which to smite the Protectorate's mightiest foes.
When you speak, I hear the voice of my friend. But not his reason. Not the man who taught me to temper discipline with care for those under my command. If any vestige of that man remains, I believe he'd recognize the need to be relieved of command. And would welcome the friend who gave him the opportunity to do so bloodlessly.
The only thing I would welcome in this moment is your head upon a pike, you fraternizer.
These extreme measures were never your idea in the first place, were they, Montelli?
What do you know of it?
I know you have only ever wanted one thing, to serve the Protectorate. Right now, you're only doing it harm. But perhaps if relieved from the pressures of command...
You speak of an impossibility. Were it so easy to choose another path, do you think either of us would be here?
Corbin's trying to give you an out. You should take it.
An offer unasked for, unwanted, and summarily rejected. Were it up to me, I would sentence you to the slow and painful traitor's death you deserve. But given the circumstances, your extinction must come quicker. Guards, purge this loathsome treasonist and his odious ally from my sight. Leave none alive.
Hostile ahead.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Standing by. Life
Hey, he's dead.
Changing magazines. Efficiency shifting to electric.
Did you get back here?
That was your best attempt at getting Montelli to surrender? I should shudder at what your worst would have looked like.
Stop yelling at me. I tried my
Well,
best.
it wasn't enough. Neither of our best was enough. Clearly, if you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership.
Look, you're not half bad in the
Please
fight.
excuse me if I don't value that compliment while my friend's blood is still hot on my uniform. I suppose I should thank you for your assistance. But for both our sakes, I do hope we never meet again.
Murder him. No. Okay. Hey, we can get his gun. Officer Regalia. You know, I'm very curious. I'm gonna save. Oh, it actually does let you kill him. Okay. Anyways. Perk points available? Oh, we do have a perk point. I don't even know, man. Trophy Hunter. Space Ranger. Sure. Since we're going to be getting our speech skill up, we might as well take the extra damage.
Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject: Agent DeVries.
Okay. still need to find this last... book. Box secure connection. There's various meters, readings, components, relay. All protocols, including launch protocol, are locked. You notice the hidden protocol can be accessed. Access stored messages. DeVries' code. Unknown recipient. From subject. It's past time that we force the order to follow the correct course. An Earth Directorate surveillance satellite stationed on the outskirts of Arcadia supply us with necessary tools to do so. Collecting information since before my arrival here, and monitoring, obfuscating, and discarding reports of it as situation. Ordered my time on the box. Unfortunately, I'm unable to access information stored on it remotely, so we must bring it down, and by we, I mean you. I know you can find a way to access the observatory's transmitter. I need to transmit my old Earth Directorate code to access its guidance system and alter the trajectory so that I may recover it. It's time for action is now, which reminds me, tell you know who to never identify himself or me by name when communicating. Better yet, tell him not to communicate at all, to stop excuses and get his job done. Victor Clemens. Your harangues are becoming vexuous. If I achieve a noble goal, I must commit every bit of concentration I can muster towards without interruption. I'm not your addle-padded lackey, preparing to kill without a moment's hesitation. Alright, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. We'll finish. Okay, my work is the centerpiece of your violent goal. If something were to befall me or the others here, I shudder to imagine what you need to do. What would become of Arcadia? I've been assured that your preparations are essential as our own. The danger nips close to our heels in the Golden Ridge. Okay, so this is probably where we're going next. Not heard any plans of yours to intervene on our behalf. Not concern yourself unduly, barring mishaps. Okay.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Ah.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing.
I'm not letting anything bad happen to Fairfield, trust
To hear
me.
you say so. Go on then, Commander. We're short on time as it is.
Oh, interesting.
This unit strongly recommends
Oh, interesting. These are our three choices. Destination Westport. Space. See if hitting it does anything if you have lucky. Obviously, we're going to set it for space. Montelli has locked possible trajectories, and the only choice available which is used. Currently is set for Fairfield, which will obliterate the town if nothing is done. Space. Now launch to space, sparing all from harm.
evacuating immediately.
Hello? Oh. Also, what's interesting is if we sent it to West Point, that would have been fine. There's no one in West Point. I mean, technically, there's that one guy's friend who's still near West Point, but we could just send him into space. And no one gets hurt. Travel to Golden Ridge, yep. Oof. Sealed.
Huh? There's...
Invasive element!
Commander, you're waiting.
Okay, make sure we loot all these people. Get some more healing stuff. I wonder if we can scale the UI a little bit. The UI is a little small. UI, here we go. Is there a UI scale? Map rotation lock on. Okay. Our indicators. Not seeing UI size though. There's text size. Oh, HUD scaling. There's a big old button for it. Oh, it's global scale. Get just a little bit bigger. Let's go 115. Actually, maybe 120. Sorry, I've my peripheral sight is not very good. I'm losing it because of a medical condition. So
My vaccine.
Hastening to combat.
Negative. Pharmaceutical.
okay, I need to put the mini-map back on. Combat only on the mini-map was a dumb idea. UI. Oh, interesting. Could have come down here, I guess. All right. So much for hanging the bodies. Okay, we need to figure out where this last journal is. I wonder if it's over here. Let me look this up. Okay. So one here, one here, one there, one there, 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 there. And Westport. There's one there, which I'm sure we got. One there. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So which one are we missing? Okay, let's just check from the top down. So we're missing one of these things. Pretty sure we got the one here, but we'll double check. And I guess it's in here. Okay, maybe we didn't. I don't remember there being one here. Oh, maybe it's up top? No? Would have been in here, if anywhere. Pretty sure it was right there. On the table. Okay, so we'll assume we got that one. Yeah, I think there was one right there that we got. Okay. Okay, we might not have got the one down there. We definitely checked, but might have missed it. Probably right there, but we'll look around just to make doubly sure. No, it was probably there. Okay, so we got that one. Let's go to Westport. And check the house in Westport. Pretty sure we got that one as well. It's over here. Actually, it's in the middle house, which I'm 99% sure we got. I think it's actually, it was like right here. Okay. There is one north of here. One here. One here. One there. Oh, can't do that. Apparently you can only have so many waypoints. Oh, didn't work out. So we got this one too. So it's up here, which doesn't look like it is. Oh, nope, there it is. Oop, and that's the last one. Okay, so that's the one we missed. Alright, perfect. Go turn that in. Unmark all of that. Just want to make sure we get all the quests done before we leave this place. At least all the quests that we found. Yeah.
Greetings. Something new to report?
Remaining run.
Oh, allow me. They all look to be no less worse for wear. Splendid. Much obliged. For completing the set, I present to you the rarest rarities available to me. I must say, this exchange of goods and services has been quite satisfying. How novel. Take good care, outsider.
So give us townie clothing, that's it? Ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. Oh. Okay. Well. Alright, I believe that is, yep, all except that. Alright, so I think we are good to go on. Still don't know what we do with these rift anomalies. Oh, interesting. We can't go to our ship, directly to our ship, so I'm guessing people are waiting for us at the landing pad. Usually you can go directly to your ship.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago, but never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
Is it from who? About what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
View it on the console in the incognito. Okay.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can
nice outfit.
Presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality.
How you doing today?
I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission.
Struggling with breathing. I understand that. Hopefully things get better for you.
The Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Reckon we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Alright. Onward to the next.
Commander, The Navkey coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station, due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
What's a Free Market Station?
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
You said something about Astrogator being rebuilt when you revived me, didn't you?
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old Navkeys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Can you tell me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Ah. Okay. Free Market Station. Let's go there first. I always love side content. Free Market Station.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Give it.
Look up your own bounty. No outstanding bounty. Disabled safety. Okay.
All items only 5
an eye out
bits.
for snitches.
If you pick it up and
We
it
got a
falls
good
apart,
thing
I'll
going
even
here.
discount the pieces to 4 bits each.
Okay.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted? Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
Why don't you just get the point of whatever it is you want?
Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
It's not like you need assistance. I could lend a
That's
hand.
great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover.
Okay.
Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what
Any
your
tips where to
eyes
start?
ask about in the saloon.
Okay.
Subro, take a look.
Okay. Turn that off. Okay. How big is this place? Oh, it's not very. Okay. Door is barred shut. Not a weapons store.
Tired of firearms that... Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to browse all you like? Everything I've got is fine. Feel free to go.
Alright. Agatha. What is that? It's like a heavy machine gun. Fires 25% more slowly, but its bullets explode on hit. Nice. Okay, oh, there's a pulse hammer. Ban hammer, hammer of justice, the hem mobilizer. Nice.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I misplaced. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
How'd you end up in the free
That's
market
privileged
station?
Information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you...
Okay. Canid.
My contraptions don't explode no more.
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more
If right
willing
here,
to
I'm in
buy
business.
from me.
What do you know about the ACS free market?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
Tinkering is hard enough when you're focused, and you aren't
You can
focused.
tell? Damnation. Sounds like you know what it's like working with technology. Maybe I can confide in you. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there's politics even among grease hands.
Nante's choice. There's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Sounds tough. Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
Alright,
I'd
so
be happy to show you.
So what you got? A bunch of crafting materials.
Buy from me, please.
Buy from me, please. Nice. Sub Rosa.
If you've a tooth pain, if you're here about a toothache, you've come to the right place. If you're here bleeding from a dozen bullet wounds, if you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, medicaments.
Alright, ooh, what's this? Proliferator. Stealthy Salubrity. Gain increased healing from your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. You can also hack auto docks by expending bypass shunts to reactivate them. That's interesting. Odor of the Ascendant Giga. It's only 400. Let's pick that up. Trauma kit. Never have too many trauma kits. Okay, recipe for a trauma kit. That's good. I think we already have the recipe for a trauma kit, but...
Doctor here, get your stitches.
You need coveralls. We got... I might not know what all my... If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
How'd you come into all
Used
this?
to be part of Auntie's choice. Had a lot of time. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear. I got
Oh, that's a cool looking mask. Covert Venetian mask. Crouch movement speed. Immunity to corrosion side effects. And physical damage resistance. Cost cut materials. Coated corporate armor. That's really good armor, honestly. That's even better. 22?
My gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes on station. For your money back.
I feel I should address any allegation. Tell me what you need.
How's business?
Booming now. Used to, as it happened, it sure was a convenient windfall for yours
Just make
truly.
sure those owners vanish completely, lest they come back for their own goods.
I wouldn't worry about that. Extremely unrelated, but I'd avoid the chef de mécanique's twice braised indeterminate flesh scraps if I was you. They can be canned.
Calorie counter. Biocalorie inverter. -1 from inhaler. Using the inhaler grants 10 times multiplier on energy recharge rate. Interesting. Reflective. While affected by damage type debuff, you emit damage of that type. Ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. We should probably grab that 3,000 though. Because this, once you grab one of these, it also gives you the recipe. 20% of incoming damage to players split and applied to companions. We could spend a lot of money here to get rid of the, or to get the immunity stuff. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough to get. Now we do. Alright, so let's get that, 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 that. That. Okay.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself.
See, now we have the recipe for those. You sell stuff? No.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to not a weapon.
Alright, now we can tell this person about what happened.
Just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you? It ain't.
No?
Since they keep disintegrating.
Where'd that person go?
Did you ask Dalaran for a replacement?
Ah, right here.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
Oh. Let's go to the bar in the back and see if they can give us any more information. Right here, the second choice.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
Seems to be the problem here.
I came to meet with the information broker for, Protectorate business. Protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Most Protectorate can't bend the rules at all. Should give this guy more credit. What I heard didn't seem too diplomatic either. See what you would give it. Protectorate can't bend rules at all. She gives this guy more
I
credit.
am hardly bending the rules, as you so put it, as we arbiters may operate however we see fit. I appreciate the observation, however. Hardly expected such from an outsider.
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella even this close to the broker is a massive risk. Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
Me and the broker sounds like it could be useful, Smile. Maybe we can work together.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
But this has intrigue. I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
How exactly do these refugees work with the broker?
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Seems like a plan. I'm in.
Great. Take the Lapcanid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Master Candidate, ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay.
Greetings again. Hope that little libations or information. What's your poison?
So those masks some of the Sub Rosa's agents have.
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's choice and if their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Good to know. Saloon seller key card.
Mind your own illicit business. I'll mind
Prospero Palo.
Oh, come now, Prospero, you've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation look... terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers.
Seem like you're well informed. I have questions about the crashed ship.
You've identified me properly. But information transference is the lifeblood of Free Market Station. And if you want a transfusion, you'll have to grant me a spot of help. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence.
I can help. What do you have in mind?
Courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The Automech chef from the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
Guess I'll keep an eye out.
Now, if you'll excuse
me. Quests. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this place.
Error. Roach sales grandstanding, not if you became violently ill. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Iceberg Age whiskey, do you have any?
Iceberg Age. Current customer is not Prosper Apollo. Unit cannot vend to current
Are you sure? Let me open you up. Remove your individual identification.
Scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current vending Iceberg Aged whiskey. Complete.
Right.
Thank you.
Nice.
For your all meals currently.
Alright. Easy peasy. Just hack a... You can get your drugs here. Yep, that's about right.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on my brand. Excellent. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Yes. I can hardly wait.
Everyone knows that the Free Market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure.
Uh-huh. So she crashed the ship? Oh, no. Let him continue.
With nothing to live for, the aggrieved captain sent the Free Market into a suicidal tailspin. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
Okay, those are two drastically different stories.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle?
What are we preparing to do battle over?
Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
I have a few here. Is this enough?
Sporting. Let us do battle. A not unimpressive display, closing in on my own. With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not. I cannot open my wares to any unless... Feel free to return...
Okay. Find cards. You have 13 collected.
Catch it, Chad. I got a line on
Whatever you're selling, I am not in the black market for it.
Okay, so we need more cards. Good to know. Good to know. You good, friend?
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
So close.
Here. Come ganderize.
Chef, preparing. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Negative. This unit and stall are registered to... When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nope. Error. Group sales grandstanding, not found.
Okay. Just rob the poor robot.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell your stuff?
Blades, bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We got it all. Except that last one.
And I think... I don't know if there's anything... Nice. Very curious. Okay. Beneath the extrusive pile of debris, you can barely make out what looks like an intact audio log without giving yourself rust poisoning. Okay. Large piece of machinery appears to have once belonged to a ship with some know-how, and may learn more about it. Veteran coils, Imperial. Oh. So this is how we would have learned about the ship. So I'm guessing that guy's story about the engine.
Sir, the emergency override mechanisms are still functioning. If we work together, we might level our descent.
There's no stopping the will of the free market, Ensign. The ship's doomed.
Even if you won't help me, I have to try. For Auntie's choice!
How noble of you. Worry not. While I'm in my escape pod, I'll be sure to come up with a way to tastefully capitalize on your death.
Sorry, but after the last 16 thefts, I had to assemble this locking system. Apologies to those who've been pawning my belongings to feed yourself. Let's see. Is there a way to know? They make different sounds. So, like, these four make different sounds? And also, this light is green. Wonder if there's a way to figure that out. Oh, there's a rift here. Still haven't figured out what we're supposed to do with those. Might look this up to see. Oh, you probably need the observation skill. I wonder. Let me see this. This is. Interesting, so... That doesn't work. So apparently there's a quest for this. So what you're supposed to do is like follow the wires. There's like hidden wires, essentially. Like that, and then oh well. We'll come back and do this when we have the item we need. But yeah, so that is a side quest. And we don't have the engineering for that. So we'll hold off on that quest as well. So we could probably find out what actually happened to the ship. By looking at that engine. Okay, so we can come back here. See if there's anything behind where we land. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, how do we get back on our ship? There we go. Alright, let's head to the next area, I guess. Oop. Dorado. Oof. Oh, I see. Okay, that's like, why does it tell us to go back to the navigation? Okay, we need 3 more keys for that. Continue. We've been expecting you. Golden Reach. Because of the fruit that's here. Oof, that was a weird load. Alright. Meet with Abbot Newell at Matriarch's Mercy. Alright. Oh, this area doesn't seem that big, to be honest.
That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
Event detected. Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
We've got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Yikes.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrived 10 minutes early to avoid missing their tram. Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, it might never be something again.
Okay.
That piece looks different.
For Arcadia, no sacrifice is too great.
Different from the others. If it's an original, we ought to take it with us. You know, for safekeeping.
What piece? Station reports, current schedule. They're all behind schedule, yep. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's not good. Ah. Okay. This is the... This was the way we were supposed to go. Interesting.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Continue exploring in here. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Quickly jumped out the window without double checking there wasn't anything else in here. Okay, doesn't seem like it. Okay, I guess we take the elevator down. Ah, find the other mural pieces. Art enthusiast perk added. What? Double items on breakdown. Grants you mag picks a chance to be reserved on use. Sure. Okay. Down we go. Frost grenade, plasma grenade, numbing agent. Okay.
Folk were hunkered down here. I wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Oh, good thing we have Ronnie. A lot of money out of that.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see
We got an appointment to keep at Matriarch's mercy. Let's just hope we don't get shelled too.
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
All right.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see
Not unwarranted optimism. Who are you? Scrapper Scallywag.
Microwave cereals are all talk and no action anymore.
Stand out on.
Nothing to hit. Angry. Popping my claw. Lay low, Commander.
Interesting. All right. Time to look around. Plasma charge. Inhaler. Got inhaler charge. Pitch ball card. Oh wow, there's a lot of dead people here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we went here. So I guess we'll head over there. We'll head here next. Okay. Something over there. Oh. spiders, of course. Okay. Oh, we came down here. Where the heck is this? It says it's down. It looks like it's up there, though. Huh. Oh. Alrighty. That sucked. Hey, this person did the same thing I did. What's going on over here, I wonder? Ow. Good thing we have a bomb suit on.
Looks like a fight.
Okay. Flywheel. Not a lot in this place. Music box. Bourbon. Plasma grenade. Designer rifle. Taylor charge. What's this? Fellow scrappers bring these in Adrena time. Wires and blue casing, optical lenses, punch cards from enemies' big guns. Do not punch extra holes in them. Bring them to drop site 14C. 10 plus 4, 14C. Interesting. Eye patch. Ow. Okay, so if you disarm it after it goes off, it doesn't give you anything. Well, that looks fun. Can I disarm these mines now? No, you need explosives, not engineering. let's head for this grouping of tents and stuff. I'm guessing that liquid there is probably not safe. Uh-oh. Let's say I think I'm stuck. But
Guns dry. Back in business.
Emergency protocol syringe.
alright. Another camp down. Arena time. There sure are a lot of these guys. I think we picked up that serial killer perk because we're probably collecting hearts on occasion. Which is giving us more HP. Flap of meat. Springs.
I can't believe we have to record this. Were the written orders really not enough? Fully damn scrappers. Listen up, you hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
Wow. Okay, so that's interesting. So they're addicted to this Adrena time, obviously. And they get them to bring them scrap, but obviously they're destroying their minds with it. Oh, another pitchball card. Okay, I figured we needed 15. So now we could go talk to that collector. I don't know, there's like 100 cards in the game or something crazy like that. So we're probably not going to find all 100 of them. Okay. We almost made it to this camp.
Got my lamps on a hot.
Really? How the hell?
Electrical dampener failing.
Nice. Sentry blade. Katrina time. Shock rod. Shock rod and gears. Okay. I really want to get speech up. But we're also gonna probably start needing these to get up too. But we're gonna do speech. I'm gonna get speech up to like 5. Oh, we also have perk. No, we don't have perks. Okay, I'm gonna say, wait, that was level 11, so we don't have a perk. Explosive, gears, springs, concussive mine. How do we change?
Grab's still recharging.
5. How do we equip mine? Magnetic plasma. Inhaler. Scrap metal. There's something over here. Is this the 14C?
Let me handle this.
Health benefits available at your request.
Realize you're about to...
Guardian Estates.
Take care not to slip. A fall from that height wouldn't be pretty.
Ah, we're going all the way up. Got it. Hey, the mine worked.
Come on now.
This unit.
There we go.
On the ground and such.
Okay. I was just trying the mines out, see how effective they were. It's interesting, once you set them down, you can't pick them back up, though. Yep, can't do anything with that once it's thrown down. Alright, I wonder what's up here.
Anybody got the time? Time. So much for that. Anybody got time? Adrena time.
Time to earn my commission. Hostile detected ahead.
Emergency.
Hey, where are you? Serial killer max. Heart collected. Yep. Okay. We're still getting hearts. Ugh. Alrighty. If you can read this. If you can't have someone read it to you, keep away from the refugee camp near the estates. It's full of automechs that can kill you and mash you good. Okay. We're talking about that one down there, which is the one we have a quest for.
Is it time for Adrena time now? Because yes, it is.
Danger. Danger ahead.
Okay, these are the estates. Guessing it's going to be having an interior to it.
This encampment does not meet Earth Directorate standards of habitability and sanitation.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
Slippery piece of scrap.
Looks like a fight. Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Have a flag!
Alright.
One thing about Arcadians is they know how to build. Back on Tau Ceti, all we had was
Arcadia, no sacrifice too great. Ah, okay.
was
So
a
we're
line
looking
card to
for
push each other around
these suspicious data pad. Lockbox, nice. Ornate headpiece.
Please note that tram arrivals and departures may be delayed at this time.
Okay. Little. And the light shows you which one the mural is. That's interesting. Okay, we still have that estate to check. Oh, there's a person with some loot down here. Got the gun. Got the mine. There's something in there. Salvaged armor. What's this over here? Alrighty. Let's head into the estate.
Oh, so these Arcadians do appreciate the finer things. Guess it's only bad when Auntie does it.
Mag pick. Lockpick 8. Lockpick 5. Armor kit, 9 rounds, 5 rounds, unbar.
Time to earn my commission. This thing's got a mean streak. Mess with me, you get the claw.
It'd be nice if you stop smacking me around.
Practicing some battle.
Okay.
Resuming.
Initiating celebratory remark. Huzzah!
Estate key. Wham bam. Shotgun hammer. Okay. Tattered ledger. Guessing that'll be useful.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first period of Kitty's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us.
What is Wham Bam?
I lamented my isolation, but I've realized
Triggers a shotgun blast on hit. Requires loaded shotgun ammo to fire.
the scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light.
Okay.
For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Okay, well, we have a use for shotgun shells, I guess. We have the state's key. Sentinel Bearhert. Refugee. Once you complete your work at the refugee camp at the western Golden Ridge, you ascend a neighboring mountain. Do so openly in daylight to gain the trust of those in the estate. Those present are ex-Protectorate subjects who have remained in the region, a thorn in the side of the Order and Auntie's choice alike. Recruit them for our purposes, any and all means. Interesting. So it sounds like the refugee camp might have been killed by the Protectorate. Welcome to your Electric Journal, Vigilant. Our Vigilant lies dead. Scavenging party. Path onto a landmine. Ex-Warden Dunsey. Okay. Concerned friend. Give us a turn of time and die. Send anybody you want, we'll kill them, take whatever they got. It's better Drina time. Everyone here needs the Drina, and we haven't got enough. We killed your man, and he didn't have any Drina. Tell us your messaging from so we can show you how happy we're not, Ed. Okay, yeah, so the Protectorate tried to reason with these people who are very much super addicted to drugs, and they killed him because they thought he had drugs. He did not have drugs. They sent a message back saying they wanted drugs. That's it. Okay. But it sounds like the Protectorate killed the refugee camp, so I'm gonna guess that's what's gonna happen when we go down there. Oh. You look like you had a terrible time. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can climb down here. Oop. Climb down here. Oh, this is how we got up here. Okay. Alright, let's go check the refugee camp, which I'm guessing is going to be full of robots. What is that sound? Oh, maybe not. So I see a person. Oh, it's Protectorate? Oh, this is the guy who's supposed to meet us here. This must be a ship. Alright, I think. Let's do a save. We haven't done a hard save in a while. And I think that also would be a great place to find out what happens next time. So, thank you so much for joining me for our stream. Sorry for the little hiccup there in the middle of the stream. I'm not sure what happened with my internet, but it popped off and popped back on. Sometimes you have those little hiccups. But we will be back tonight to play more Chrono Cross. We'll be making some more progress. We've downed one of the dragons. We have 5 more dragons to defeat. As well as just more of the games to, more of the game to explore. So we'll be back with more of that tonight. So hopefully that'll be some fun. The game's alright so far. I think my biggest gripe is it just feels... The game overall feels like just more of the same from Outer Worlds 1. There's not really... So far there hasn't been really anything that really makes the game stand out. I think that's the biggest problem I'm having right now is like the melee combat is really uninspired. The level ups and the perks are really uninspired. Like there's just nothing that like makes the game feel super interesting. I feel like the decisions we're making are kind of lackluster. It's like, oh, save the town, this town or that town was like the big decision at the end of the first area, and it's like, okay, well, we have the engineering skills, so we saved both towns, even though one town was technically empty. So you know, it's just like, okay, we did the good thing, I guess. But this area, it feels like we're just like moving around the Grand Canyon, I guess. I don't know. I guess I was hoping for kind of like, we played Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei, and I was kind of hoping for that kind of progression from 1 to 2 with this game, where it's like 2 feels like an advancement in every way. This doesn't feel like that. This feels kind of just like more of 1. Like this could have just been like an expansion, so to speak. I don't feel like there's a whole lot. Now, it's been a while since we played 1, but I don't know. I don't feel like that there's a lot to offer here so far. But maybe as we get further in the game, that'll change. But I definitely haven't played this for, I would say, probably close to 15 hours, maybe like 12 to 15 hours. Tainted Grail was a lot more fun and a lot more interesting than this game was, or this game is. And I put 50 hours in that game. This game, if we put about that, if we put that much time into this game, I would be very surprised. I think this game will be shorter and a lot less interesting. But that's the whole point of playing it, right? It's just to see, just to have some fun. But like I said, we'll be back tonight with some Chrono Cross to hopefully make some more progress there, see how much we have left of that. And then, what is today? Today's Thursday, I believe, right? We might not have an afternoon stream tomorrow. We'll see. But we'll probably have an evening stream, and that will be more Tormented Souls 2. We do not stream on Saturdays, usually. That's usually my day off to get some stuff done and everything. And then we'll be back Sunday with another afternoon stream of Outer Worlds 2 and Chrono Cross. So that's what's coming up this week. I do appreciate everybody coming out again. I do apologize for that weird online or internet hiccup. So I apologize if that messes with anybody's like watch streaks or whatever. I can't can't control the internet. So if you haven't already, please do hit the follow button, or if you're over there on YouTube, the subscription button. Both are completely free and help the channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, even when the game isn't. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. Also, follow the subscription will let you know when we go live. Our evening streams usually go live around 10 p.m. Central Time US. If you're not sure what time that is for you locally, down the panels there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math so you don't have to. And finally, if you missed any of our playthroughs, all of the VODs are here on Twitch for 30 days and on YouTube for the foreseeable future. The VOD, of course, the VOD for this will be in two pieces. There will be just a part 3 and a part 3B. You should be able to find those in the live section. Again, that's how the internet works, unfortunately. But remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated. And as always, remember, we make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Let's find someone to raid. Also by YouTube. Who is streaming right now? That is. Let's do that. All right.